Alright, let's go over articulation. The head is kind of big. Its collar right here, it gets in the way, so it really can only go side to side. It can go up and down, you know. These shoulders, these thrusters up here, they can move up and down a little bit. The thrusters in here can move a little bit. And the shoulder itself can go down and then up. And the arm kind of swings with it, but it can't go out too far. The elbow is like joined by two polycaps, so articulation would be nice, but you really can only get about a 90 bend because of the shoulder. And the hands are the Gundam wing hands, and it's basically a index finger and 3 fingers together, and the thumb cannot move. So you got that articulation, and then the wrist is a ball joint, so you can go around. Next to the waist, you can go 360. I'm sorry, you can't go 360. You can only go really side to side because of this backpack here. Oh, let me go with the backpack. No real articulation, but the thruster can kind of move up and down. It's not a joint, but it is kind of like a friction joint, I guess. I don't know. The skirts, the front skirts move forward and back, side to side a little bit. The side skirts can go in and out pretty far, but unfortunately its legs are hindered by its back skirt. The back skirt's pretty long, so it goes down to its knee, and it can't really go back much. It can go side to side a little bit, but still not much. And then it can swing forward, only not too much, pretty good. And then the knees bend about a 90 degree. And then its feet, the feet guards can move up and down. The feet can go side to side a little bit, can go up and down, can't rotate, but it's a ball joint and it moves pretty well. Painted the bottom of the feet red because I felt like it. And yeah, that's pretty much articulation. Alright, now let's go over weapons and accessories. First off, the signature weapon, the beam scythe, which I have here, comes like this. No real articulation except in the top where you can move the beam effect kind of up and down. But it comes silver, like a glossy, shiny silver. And that was kind of like the gimmick with the Deathscythe, that came with silver weapons and like green effect parts. So I didn't really like that because I thought it was a little bit unrealistic. So I painted it kind of like a dull silver that has a little bit of sheen in it, but not much. It comes with 3 scythe effect parts. We have this one, which is like the shortest one. And it just plugs right in. Like so. And so you have this really dinky sword. And then next we have a medium one. And plugs in the same way. And now you have a pretty long beam scythe. I mean, you can fold it out like that. And last, but definitely not least, definitely not smallest, a huge beam effect part. Yeah, it's pretty big. You can open up like that. And here's a little size comparison. If I fold it out like this, and just put it side by side to the Deathscythe, it towers it. You can't see it in the shot. So it's a really big menacing weapon. Next, we have another scythe But this is basically just a folded up beam scythe. And it's the same. It comes in silver, which this one I didn't paint, so you can have a good idea of what it would look like. And I did a little modification because I didn't like the idea that it just clipped in the back skirt and it had no other function. So in the top where there's a hole, I actually made the hole a little bigger so it can fit the beam effect parts. And you can just put it in like that, and now it looks like you have sort of a beam saber, I guess. But it's nice. It's nice. My one little gripe about these weapons are that it doesn't fit very well in the hands. I think that's just the thing about the Gundam X and the Gundam Wing series that they came out with. The hands were just really bad. And last but not least, we have the shield. And I always thought it kind of looked like a scarab because it had like these claws, and it opens up and closes like this. It all comes painted. It all comes colored. But I decided to paint it, and the same thing here, the silver, I decided to paint it that kind of flat, dull, gray silver. So yeah, it's really nice. Oh, and in the shoulders you can add these effect parts. Basically, there are thrusters and some holes in the shoulders that allow you to clip these in, like so. And so it kind of makes it look like it's kind of it's their fire coming out of its thrusters. So that's cool. Let's see. And let me just cut, and I'll put all his weapons on and see how it looks. Pretty nice, huh? I know. Pretty cool. Oh, this is my first time painting with the airbrush, and really masking. So I had a lot of, I guess, there was a lot of spilling of paint around that area, and it's stupid. I don't know why it happened, but yeah, it happened. And then, so I plan on redoing the crotch sometime. Well, I think the Deathscythe is a really nice Gundam. It's really well designed. It's cool for all you ninja spy fans, and it just has a really cool color scheme. Other nice thing about it is, for this kit particularly, is all the pieces you get. You got like the chrome plated accessories. You got the beam parts. You got all these things that really increases playability. On the other hand, you have a lot of cons, like the so-so articulation, the crappy hands, the back skirt that is immovable, so you're gonna have to leave him doing pretty primitive poses, I guess. And also, I didn't mention this in the video, but he has kind of strange legs. The knees are double jointed, but it's in a way so that like his leg can bend forward, so it's like strange. Like the knee can bend forward, so it's like his feet are always in kind of like a arc. So it's kind of strange like that. I also thought that it was really hard to paint with this model. You have less pieces, so you have to mask a lot of pieces to get correct color combinations. Like say you want red on black, you're gonna have to mask some of the black pieces to get the red. So I thought that was really hard, and just the fact that it has fewer pieces. I think newer 1/100 scales today, they have so many more pieces. It's so much more detailed. It's practically a master grade compared to a lot of the 1/100 scales before. But it's an older model kit, so you can't blame it. So yeah, thanks for sticking through my review, and we'll see you guys next time.